Opinions Nobody Asked For, with your host, Karina Beltran.
They wouldn't, I think I've been trying to tell a joke about this actually because it's so insane. So I get shot and, and I go, hey, everybody, hang on one second. Is anybody else cold right now? Mm-hmm. And everyone's like, what? And everyone stops. And I go, oh my God, I'm bleeding. You guys, I think I was shot just now. Didn't you hear that? You hear the pop? We heard the pop, right? And everyone's like, yeah. And then like the kind of main guy came over to me and I go, can we go to the hospital? I guess I should call an ambulance or go to the hospital or something. And he goes, hospital? And then what I realize is when you're hanging out with gangs, not only do they not want to go to the hospital or get authority involved, they actually want to tell you a story that's worse than what's happening to you
100%.
To fucking shame you about what a pussy you are at this moment. So he goes on to say, Jessica, my fucking cousin was shot in the head, Esa. We didn't go to the fucking hospital.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, sorry, Spider. Like, I just was like, sorry. Sorry.
It's bad. No, that's the thing. Like, when you get shot in the hood, you're not to go to the hospital.
No.
You're to go home, put some alcohol, take it out with tweezers, put a Band-Aid, and you're set for the night.
Yo, we just smoked more dust. That's what I remember. Just smoke more fucking dust.
So did you have a limp? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was limping a little and I felt tougher. I'm like, look at me, fucking, quick walk.
Oh my God,
like,
you're
so
kidding.
Stupid. Yeah, because I was a little kid, we're not smart as little kids. We're not really smart. And then, and then I didn't tell anybody for a long time. I just held it to myself.
What happened? It closed up or did you put alcohol? Like,
no, it just, I put a butterfly bandage on it.
What?
And yeah.
You just got a first aid
just
kit.
Went in there and it was in there. And so we're like, well, and what happened one time was we went to the pier on Santa Monica Pier. I was probably 14, maybe. Yeah. And I was with the gangsters, and we were down there, and I hung out with this gang called Santa Monica, 17th Street, and they were down in Santa Monica, and everyone's like, there's a gang in Santa Monica, come on, it's so beautiful there. And I go, yeah, someone has to live by the freeway, bitch. What are you fucking assholes, And so, we're down there, and we're walking to the pier, and it's 4th of July. And because it's 4th of July, it's a party, and so there's so many people there and all these people are walking, and then we're down on the pier and it's crowded and there's kids and families and it's it seems really cool. And then all of a sudden you look and it's like a movie. You just see it's almost maybe 8 to 10 people across and I don't know how much deep because you couldn't even see the top of them. But 18th Street had come from Hollywood, from where I live now in East Hollywood. They packed their cars and fucking came down to the beach and we're just like, what now? Now we're here. And we were all like, argh. And then my friends were like, we're fighting anyway. And I was like, I'm not. Because I thought I was the comic relief. You know what I mean? I was smoking PCP and I thought the dudes were cute. You know what I mean? I'll ride in your lowrider. But I'm not trying to fight anybody. I got shot. That's enough. I've done my time.
Oh my God.
It's fucking, I
that's crazy.
I paid my dues. And so then everybody starts fighting, and fucking, I go behind my friend Michael because he wasn't really into the gang stuff, and so I go behind him and he got in front of somebody wrong and he got fucking just sliced up like a fish.
Oh my God.
And then I was behind him and he just felt, ah! And then our friends were there and then we pulled him out and then we took him, talk about not going to the fucking hospital when you need to. We took him back to his apartment where his mom lived. She was like, oh, Vetrana. And she's like, get him in here, you fucking, God, who's the punk that fucking did it? And we're just like, okay. And then she's pouring, alcohol on it, real alcohol, not rubbing out, drink.
No, yeah. Or a bottle of alcohol.
Sewing them up, yeah, and sewing them up like Frankenstein in the back,
Yeah. Is he alive?
And so I was like, yeah, he's still alive. But he decided to get into the gangs after that, which is really fucked up. I decided to become a comedian. No, not after that. I didn't know what the fuck I was going to do. So that's why I moved to New York. But New York got me in trouble too, with all the heroin. That was a lot.
Baby, don't just stop it. Yes, I'm watching. Your hand slides down the light. And girl, I brag about you.